This is so relatable. I also had a bilateral total knee replacement, and this comment, she's at 15 weeks, and she said, one thing that's so frustrating is you start walking kind of normal. You appear on the outside normal. You're not using a cane. You're not using a walker. You're not limping. And so people assume that you're great. And meanwhile, you're definitely not 100%, especially returning to work. You come home, you're achy, your knees swollen, you're tired. I have found that to be true too, because people are like, you're crushing it. And yes, I am moving forward. I am trending in the right direction. But even like this morning when I was getting out of bed, I was just like, oh my gosh, when will I feel normal again? When will I not have stiffness and tightness? When will I not almost hold my breath every time I go down the stairs? When will I have to, stop thinking about moving the knee joint and stretching the hamstrings and, just all the things. Like, I'm kind of over the knee. I'm kind of over it, but yet we must persist. We must hold on to that tenacity and persistence to see it through. I heard someone the other day talking about it. He was a doctor and a neurologist, and he was talking about pain pathways and how sometimes we get stuck in pain loops because we also think about our pain a lot. And when we think about our pain a lot, it reinforces the pain loop. Now, obviously, we're going to have pain in our recovery and after knee replacement, but I'm talking about, chronic, constant discomfort. And I find myself waking up in the morning, sometimes bracing myself for like, that first hour, waking up, getting everything going. And he was talking about possibly moving and stretching, but thinking about something else, like thinking about your body, but thinking about it in a really like when you feel really good or even thinking about something that makes you really happy. Like I think about my kids when they were babies and just have those like warm, fuzzy memories. And he was talking about retraining the nervous system to not encourage the pain loop. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it and practice it. No promises. But I totally relate to this comment because everyone looks at you and says, you're doing great. But girl, 18 months, it's 9 months for me, but 15 weeks, I definitely was not out of the woods at 15 weeks. I was still in physical therapy. But yeah, I think this is the long game. We have to settle in for the long game here. Everyone's different, but if you're still feeling like this is taking forever and people assume you're doing great, you're not alone.